Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a repotting, or actually a potting video, because I bought this variegated Monstera, and a while back ago I bought it from someone on Facebook, someone on Instagram, and it's done very well. So I've had people ask me what kind of mix I use, what's the magic ingredients that I use. And this is the plant that I bought, and she's doing really well. It's got some really nice aerial roots coming here. It's got another aerial root coming over here and over here. Down here some roots, and it looks like the bud of a new leaf down here. So this plant has been doing very well. When I got it, it was only this big. There was nothing. It was just this piece with some roots. There were no leaves, nothing, just the stem here. So I want to show you my magic ingredients. Okay, so first we have unicorn poop. Then we have gargoyle droppings. Then we have bad fairy dust, ogre hair, and I don't know, what do you want to call this? Droppings? No. These are not. The reason I'm making kind of light of this is because there really is no magic ingredient. You just have to make a very airy soil, or not even a soil, a medium for your plant. So actually, all I use in this plant, all this is coco coir, worm castings, charcoal. I like to put charcoal in all my mix. It helps clean out the impurities, and it acts as a good filter. And of course, last but not least, you can use pumice, you can use perlite, you can use this is actually chicken grit. Chicken grit is just crushed granite. So it acts as a good, it's really good for drainage. You can use, as long as you have drainage and it's a safe, you don't want to, this isn't food, all it is crushed granite. Heck, sometimes I'll put some bonsai. It all depends on just what I have on hand. Sometimes I use, this is chicken grit oyster shell. It's just oyster shell with calcium, and the plants love calcium. But it's good for drainage. You need something to break up the soil. You notice I didn't mention any soil. I don't use soil. I use worm poop, worm castings. So I've already have this mixed up. I'm gonna throw in some more of these. And you probably think there's no like, I don't measure out. I kind of eyeball it. I want it to be really chunky. So I have my chicken grit. This acts as my perlite, and it's just crushed granite again. It's just granite. of my charcoal, Coca-Cola. Mix this up. Okay. So I am making this video outside because I know I mentioned before, I'm getting all new floors inside. There is not a chair, there's not a table, there is not, so there's nothing, just bare floors right now. I've been cast outside. So, something to keep in mind, cater your mix according to how you water. If you're someone who waters very heavy, you want to ease up on the Coca-Cola. If the plant likes a little more moisture, then you want to give it a little more Coca-Cola. So I make my mix according to how heavy I water. I'm heavy-handed, so I have to make it really, really well draining. If the plant has exposed to a lot of light, a lot of sun, you're gonna have to make it, you know, fast draining. If it's a plant that prefers to be, you know, in the darker area like ferns and likes a little more moisture, I add usually a little more Coca-Cola. But let me show you how it is looking. It's gonna look very crunchy when you're done. Crunchy. You want that water to drain so fast when you water your plants that you're gonna be left wondering if any water went, you know, if your plant had gotten any water. You're gonna water and it's gonna like practically come right out. But like I said, my other plant did very well. So let me show you what I'm gonna put. Look at this baby. I got this one from Jordan Levine on Facebook. Time to Purge group. Time to Purge, Buy, Sell, Trade. Look at these roots. Again, it's worm compost, Coca-Cola, charcoal, and I use your perlite pumice, perlite or pumice, or I like to use, like I said, chicken grit, and I throw in some bark, orchid bark. Okay, before I put it in, this is an old window screen. It's an old door screen, and I just cut a piece and put it on the bottom to keep all the crunchy stuff from draining out. Go ahead and put it in the pot. we go. See how chunky it looks? And now for my ultimate secret ingredient. Mermaid tears. No, just water, just a little bit. And that's it. That's my secret mix. Worm poop, coca coir, either pumice or perlite, and some bark. I don't use any soil. Any questions? Well, if you have any questions, just message me down at the bottom if you like my video. And I think that's it. I'm going to pot up a few more plants, and then I'm going to call it a night and go sit on my kitchen floor and eat one of my frozen dinners because I don't even have a stove. I have a microwave but no stove.